What's up, guys? It is Sam here, and today I wanted to talk about Ostarine. But before I get into that, if this is your first time here, what's good? My name is Sam, and for those of you who are returning, it's good to freaking see you. You'd better be pressing that thumbs up button and subscribing. Okay, so let's get into Ostarine. It is, out of all of them, for the longest time, that was my favorite SARM to research with. By the way, all this is just for entertainment purposes. Don't fucking do dumb shit you see online. I'm not a doctor, nor do I pretend to know what I'm talking about when it comes to this stuff. You do your own research. Don't do anything that I say in these videos. So Ostarine, for my research purposes, was I think the second SARM that I actually researched with. The first was S4, which I still have a very high affinity for S4, even though I don't use it that often. I just like the first time I took S4, it was like, oh wow. The first time I took Ostarine for research, it was like, oh wow. You get this sense of like increased well-being. By the way, in these two photos you see here, this was this morning. I'm probably about 6'1.5" ish. And this is probably 235 maybe pounds. Flat in the morning. I had just gotten up and all I had was a little bit of water in these pictures. And yesterday I trained back, but you can see the vascularity in my chest here. Kind of interesting. But anyways, with Ostarine, you get like an overall sense of increase in your well-being. So like you just feel better. Then, like, you know, you feel good every day, but you're just like, dude, right? You're just, you feel a little bit better, right? You have those times where you just have like more ecstatic about life kind of days or moments, and you get more of those, right? Just the overall sense of everything in life is a little bit better. You get a little bit fuller so I was getting a lot fuller for my muscle bellies, just looking aesthetically more full by my research with it. And I've researched with this, I have no idea how many times over the since probably 2013-ish, so 7 years. I have no idea how many times I've even researched with Ostarine. Zero side effects. I'm not saying I'm not advocating anybody else should do what the fuck, like, as I mentioned, don't do what I'm doing. I'm just saying why I always had a very high affinity towards Ostarine and why I always used to think it was the best. Now I have other objectives, right? I still really enjoy, I really enjoy researching with Ostarine. It's very, very, like, mild, but you get, like, a lot of the benefits at the same time. But if you want a very, very hard look, maybe you wouldn't take Ostarine, right? If you want to really go, like, feel more full in terms of that type of feeling, maybe you would take, like, LGD or something. If you wanted to see more, like, hardness, maybe you take RAD, right? Like, if you'd want to see more of that hardness, fullness, and get some, like, thermogenic type of benefits, like S23 or something, at least those are some of the things that I get. So there's a variety of different tools that are available to me depending on what I'm thinking that day, and that's how I like actually research with different compounds, is pretty much daily, with different, depending on what I'm feeling or how I'm thinking about things. And then the weekends I don't do any, or 2 days off when I don't train, I don't take any compounds, and the half-life on these is really short, so you can get rid of them. It gets out of your system relatively quickly. From like that standpoint, like if I'm not taking it for basically 3 days, like Friday afternoon till Monday afternoon when I work out again, like Friday afternoon when I take it, and then Monday afternoon when I take it again, and there's been almost a 3-day period of something where you have a half-life even at 24 hours is drastically lower in my system. And I think about it as just like, that's a topic for another video. If you want to see it, let me know down below in the comment section. If you guys have any questions or anything, jump over to Instagram and say what's good, or TikTok. I've crossed over 3.5 million views on TikTok, so links are in the description. If you guys want to do your own fucking research, there's links in the description. If you guys have any questions, let me know, and appreciate you guys. Talk to you soon.